Welcome to the Videos. We got a good show for you. Let's dive right in. First topic that we're going to talk about today is the worst Santa ever in a Christmas film.
Maybe a lot of people feel me on this. So as a kid, my grandmother loved A Christmas Story. And she was one of those people that when it was playing like 24/7 on Christmas Day, that's all that was on. And I never could stand it. That Santa Claus to me was terrible.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Damn. I should have.
Asshole Santa, man.
I should have
L Santa. If anybody thinks that the Santa from Home Alone is a shitty Santa, no, he's not. Because at least he like tried to give Kevin like some candies and stuff and kept the Christmas spirit alive. Even though he was pissed that his car was fucked, he still like gave Kevin his little moment there. Even like pulled the beard up real quick and like attempted to be in character. So don't you dare. He was an eye Santa. But yeah, no. Christmas Story Santa. Asshole.
Did you ever see Fat Man?
No.
Okay. Okay, mad cringy. So Fat Man, Mel Gibson plays Santa. What, he ain't even fat in the movie. They like put like a pillow under his shirt, you know? I don't know. He didn't look fat. He actually looked more like kind of stocky. He wasn't even a bad Santa. The movie was so bad that I hated him for it. He shouldn't even have took the damn role. So I'm saying that he's the worst fucking Santa in movies. It was the most cringe. This little kid that looks like Ben Shapiro and shit, he got coal for his Christmas gift, and he's like, I'm gonna get him, right? So he hires a hitman to go after Santa Claus. And this hitman, he's from Fallout. He's also from Righteous Gemstones. He had the big teeth.
Walter Goggins?
Yeah, I think that's him. Walter Goggins, right?
Mama told me not to, I did anyway, misbehaving.
Daddy said don't, but I said I'm gonna misbehave.
That guy?
Yeah, I think that's him, Walter Goggins. So he's the hitman in this movie. And he makes his way to the North Pole, or I'm sorry, well, Canada, or wherever the fuck it is. He takes out a whole military squad. Don't ask me why the military was even there. They wanted Santa to meet a quota, so they asked him for help. Dude, it was the dumbest fucking movie. I can't believe I watched it. Did you ever like watching a bad movie and like that it's bad?
Yeah, I loved the sci-fi original films as a kid. So like, there was like some horrible Mothman movie I remember. Not that it was terrible. It was actually a cool premise. There was this movie called Abominable. It was like about an abominable snowman, like basically Sasquatch. But I liked cheesy movies. Like the premise was just like the acting and stuff was horrible.
Yeah, I love hating movies. But anyways, he's the worst Santa in my opinion. I think they could actually, you know who I actually thought was a good Santa that I don't think got his flowers for being Santa? Kurt Russell. And I also like Tim Allen. I was.
Oh, dude, Tim Allen is my Santa Claus, man. That's what I grew up on, man.
Yeah.
I had Santa Claus 2 on VHS. I watched the shit out of that movie.
The desanification process has begun!
Like, I love that part, dude. The way
Yeah, because he has to find. That's the one where he has to find Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
Did you notice in the first one? It's all over the internet. So it's been played out so many times. I'm sure you've seen the video. But if you go back and watch the original film, there are kids like planted with elf ears. So it's like the elves were watching him from the jump.
Oh,
like there's some at the park, they're all watching him. Like, yeah, they were scouting Scott out to become Santa before that night happened.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm about to go back and look.
Yeah.
That was my cringy Santa, and then we got your cringy Santa. That actually...
Christmas Story Santa, bro.
Yeah.
Just a-hole, man, especially through little Ralphie's eyes, man. You know, he just wanted that Red Ryder.
Yeah. Is it true that, like, I seen it circulating a few years ago. What was it? Like, one of the bandmates from Metallica was in that movie as a kid? Is that a lie?
I don't know that too deep, but I know they made a joke about the one kid. He's like all short and he's got the like the Peaky Blinders cap on, like the scarf. He looks like the dude from AC/DC to me.
Oh,
so maybe that was like a joke. It might be like a meme, maybe. But
maybe it is AC/DC.
It could be. I don't know that particular Easter egg. So comments, light it.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. 2025. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go way back. Marvel was destroying DC in the movies, you know, like for years, like for a decade, right? Because like DC kind of like, I don't know. I mean, like Christopher Reeve, Superman. They, you know, obviously that like everybody was going to the theaters for that and all that stuff. Everybody loved it, but Marvel took over for the longest time.
When X-Men hit and then Spider-Man.
Blade killed it.
Blade 2.
I watched Blade in the theaters when I was a kid. Marvel was killing it for the longest time. They started falling off, making bad decisions, especially with their damn streaming stuff. She-Hulk was trash.
Being a Hulk asks for balance.
I didn't really care too much for the Hawkeye.
I never watched the Hawkeye one because
It was good.
around that time. I just never watched it. I mean, there's still time. It took me until this year to finally watch Eternals, and that's only because I bought a giant Aerosmith Funko Pop from Ross for like $10, and I was like, if he's in the movie, I should see if he looks cool. And I sat there for 2.5, almost 3 hours just to see him for like 2 minutes of screen time. But it was cool. It was cool. I ended up buying the whole Lego line that they did for that. I got the ship. I built it,
really?
and I got them all in their own little sections in the ship. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
I like geeked out over the Eternals. But anyways, the MCU and the DCU, who's going to dominate next year at the box office is what we were getting at. And if you're going to ask me, I'm going to say that the MCU is going to take the cake if, and only if, Avengers Doomsday is as hype as they're making it to be. I want to see some good action. I don't need perfection. I just need a solid story with good reasoning and action behind it. I want real stakes. I want characters that we aren't going to expect to die. Don't bring in random hero number 4 and ice him off at the beginning and be like, yep, that was a crucial death, when it wasn't. Just like you guys killed Taskmaster.
I think they just wanted to wash their hands of Taskmaster because people were just pissed. It got revealed at the end of that it's not Scarlet Witch, Scarlett Johansson's movie, Black Widow. And all of a sudden, it's like, I'm a female. It's like, what?
But you know what? To be honest, like, I get the frustration, but it still could have worked. I'm sorry. It still could have worked. I get it. I understand, but it still could have worked. And I think people were excited to see Taskmaster in this film for some redemption. And we just didn't get it. And surprisingly, what was cool about it was at least people were disappointed.
Yeah.
Doomsday may take the cake. I mean, you got Supergirl
Spider-Man
coming out.
is also.
Brand New Day, man, too. I mean, that alone is gonna skyrocket the MCU's popularity for a bit, man, because Spider-Man's the poster child.
That's kind of it for Marvel for 2026 when it comes down to the movies. DC, they could possibly win. I don't know, because like I'm already excited over the Avengers Doomsday and, you know, the Spider-Man Brand New Day. But they got 2026, they got Supergirl, they got Blue Beetle 2. I didn't give a shit about Blue Beetle 1. It was fun.
Wait, they're doing Blue Beetle 2?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Wait. All right. You're losing me here, Gunn. You're making a sequel for a film that's universe is done.
Oh, from the Blue Beetle?
Yeah. So just, why call it Blue Beetle 2, I guess? Just the 2,
yeah, for real. Just...
Yeah, the 2. Yeah, go back in time and the 2. And then I'm okay with it. It just don't continue a universe that was left behind. That's gonna give the Snyder fans so much hope. Yeah, don't give them hope.
Well, who knows? I mean, like, we know it's coming out in 2026, but do we know who's in it? Are they gonna use the same guy? You know, is it?
Probably if it's Blue Beetle 2.
He actually was a good Blue Beetle, I thought.
No, I don't disagree. It's just, I don't know. It just, unless they peacemaker it, and because like the events of Suicide Squad, like the first one, they're a canon event in every DCU. Kind of like how Thanos coming is a canon event, like it's destined to happen. Maybe that's what they'll play it off of, is like he kind of survived this transdimensional warp or whatever the hell, or something. But that's interesting. And I was very sad when they killed off the girl with the fish.
Oh yeah, in the water, like it got stabbed from while she was swimming, right? Yeah, that was sad. Actually, I was like bummed about.
I'm gonna be honest, the only character I gave a fuck about. And of course, they killed her.
Yeah.
But from what I hear,
go on.
There's like that mummy guy at the end. I don't really know the character's name. Go ahead and flame me in the comments for not knowing every comic book character's name. he has the power to resurrect dead people. So they're seeing that maybe
They'll do it.
she could be brought back. She better. Oh, it's
yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah.
I would love to see her in live action. I'm just a huge Creature from the Black Lagoon fan, so just seeing that character just
Dude,
and
her
her
story-
backstory
yeah,
is so fucking sad, dude.
I don't know. I mean, but here's the thing. Marvel, they know how to do heavy hitters, so I think they're going to win just off them 2 movies. And even though DC's coming out with like 4 things in 2026, they're coming out with 2, and I think they're going to beat DC.
Yeah, and especially if they do, like I said, if they do the story right, man, they have to do it right. If they don't,
Got to do it right.
this is it.
Jabroni time. I don't know about you youngsters knowing the Whitney Houston song, I'm Your Baby Tonight. So the theme song to X-Men, and X-Men 97, I guess, straight up sounds like they jacked the whole entire like melody from Whitney Houston songs. Take a listen. What do you think? Do you think they like jacked it, or do you think it was like some crazy coincidence?
X-Men 97 and Whitney Houston. I think it was all just a coincidence. I mean, it happens more than you think. I mean, I think they took, someone tried to take Ed Sheeran to jail for ripping off their music, and he was like, dude,
Was it Marvin Gaye?
you
One of
can't
Marvin
even
Gaye's songs?
make, sorry to cut you off, but he was like, you can't make music without imitating other music. It's just, it happens. You don't mean to, but different chords and different melodies play off of each other. So it happens. Coinky dinky, but still jabroni.
Yeah, you're still a jabroni because you sounded like it.
Sound like Whitney Houston did. I said Whitney Houston.
Whiskey Houston. That's it for today's episode. Make sure you like, you subscribe, go to ServidioStore to get some stuff. It's like, go to the ServidioStore.com to get some merch, and we'll see you on Wednesday. We'll get out of here. Go on. What do you got? I don't want you to know. Go.
You wanna buy the merch? Get it now, get it all. Get a hoodie, look goody in the mall. Now you roll up on the mob, looking good like you bought all the stock in the shock when you show 'em what you got. Hey man, where'd you get that shirt?